Hello, everyone. Hello, world changers. So I'm here to talk about the blog. We've had a couple of questions lately about the blog. Just waiting a few seconds for a couple of you to join us live. And want to let you know that if you're joining me live and you stay for the duration, I will be giving you a free blog ad. Yep, a free blog ad just for joining a Facebook Live with enrichment and wisdom and knowledge just for you. Okay, so hopefully people will be popping on here live because I want to give away some ads as well as give away some knowledge. So I included above this live, you should probably see it, there's a link for the blog call for May. The blog call for May has a list of blogs, suggested topics, titles, some inspiration for you to write on, as well as actual suggested titles. Hi, who's here with me? Type in the chat so I know who you are, because I only see like viewers and I don't see who it is. So type in the chat, please. Thank you. So glad that you joined. So a couple of the benefits about blogging for the Wellness Universe is that your blog is shared the day that it's published all over social media and all around the world. You have it being tweeted out by the Wellness Universe. You have it posted on our Facebook page. You have it posted to my Circles of Inspiration page. I personally share it. Sherry personally shares it. She posts it to her Sharing with Sherry page. Our team members share it. And then members of the Wellness Universe share it. And then we have what's called the Woo influencer team. They're there to comment on your post as well as share your post. That helps you get more visibility, helps it get to become more viral and more relevant with the more comments and the more shares it gets in social media. And you have actual comments on your blog, which is really wonderful and great. Who's here with me live? Can you type in the chat? I don't see who is here with me. So if you type in the chat, that would be great. I'll know who it is. So a couple of the things that we get asked is how long does my blog have to be? It has to be between 500 and 1,000 words. It can't be too long, can't be too short. That's so it's seen as relevant content. For the search engines, your blog will end up being found, through Google. So we want to make sure that you hit that word count and it's relevant content. The blog is also a really great benefit because our blog only features content from the members of the Wellness Universe. We don't post, what is it called? When people, want to get their blogs published on the Wellness Universe for us to share like links and stuff through it, we don't publish that content. Every member of the Wellness Universe is able to have their content featured on the Wellness Universe blog. That's how we keep integrity and authenticity. Oh, hi, Kim, how are you? That's how we keep the authenticity and the integrity of the Wellness Universe blog and our content genuine and also relevant, because this is the members of the Wellness Universe sharing their content to help make the world a better place. So if you see how the whole Wellness Universe works together, we have obviously the members in the community and your profile classified in the directory, and then you can post to the Wellness Universe newsfeed, which adds content to the site and gives you a place to post what you want to post. But we have the Wellness Universe featured blog, which is what Ashley helps put together and post daily. We have 2 to 3 posts go up a day. And thanks for the thumbs up. Oh, and Amy, I see that you're here too. And if you're joining me live, just post a comment. Hi, Amy, because I don't know who's here unless I see your name in the comments. So Ashley takes those blogs that you submit, and how do you submit those articles? You submit them through your Submit an Article tab underneath your member drop-down menu. And again, if you go to the link, that's for the most recent blog call right now. We're in May, so it's the May blog call. All the guidelines and stipulations are there. The blog actually helps you get your word out there for what you're doing. It's a way, a soft sell way. Let me put it that way. Anyone who's been in marketing or old school terminology, it's a soft sell way for you to show your expertise through your content. And of course, we all know about content creation and how that helps us spread our message, our mission, our purpose, and it actually really allows someone to get to know you your belief system, your perspective, what you have to offer. Content is really your best way to advertise what you're doing and who you are, because you're sharing a piece of authentic written material rather than an ad itself. The other thing is that if you do want to share a link in your blog, links are hyperlinked for upgraded members. So if you're a premium or premium plus member, you get one link in your blog for free. And if you're a freemium member, which you are not paying for a membership at all, you can have a link in your blog, but it just won't be hyperlinked. It will have to be copied and pasted by the reader into their browser in order to access, but you're allowed to have your link in there, just not hyperlinked. The other thing that we do is, which I'm going to be giving away, a free ad to everyone who's live. You can put an in-content ad in your blog, so every time your blog is shared, people will see that ad, and that ad stays in your blog post for the entire duration of eternity. So, which is great, because the blogs on the blog ads that are on the sidebar are by the week, and you can get those by the week, but your ad stays in your blog forever and ever and ever. So Amy has a question. Can we submit excerpts from our published books? Absolutely, and this is going to be one of my tips. One of the great things that you can do to help promote your book, and not only just submit an excerpt from your book, but this is a great opportunity for you to share what motivated you to write that piece or include that piece in your book. Share a bit of the background story, your personal story connected to that piece. Then that's how, you know, like when somebody's going on an interview on a talk show or on a podcast, and we're getting to know a little bit about the author and who they are, in addition to them sharing the content that's within their book. That's what keeps it more even interesting, like so your article is even more interesting. So, oh, okay. Okay, Kim, so you haven't heard about the in-content ad. Actually, it's right there in the guidelines on the blog call. It's explained. There's a video on the blog call that shows what it is, and also on your submit an article form at the bottom is where you can get that. And you're going to get a free one for being here today, by the way. Yeah, so it's not just the content of your book, Amy, which is really great. And I always suggest that to authors. Please submit pieces of your book to be, you know, shared, because that will gain more interest. And then one of the most key things that you could possibly do when you get published on the blog is comment and respond to comments. Number one, it shows that you're a live person, that you're there for the people who took the time to comment on your blog article, but it gives you an opportunity for lead generation. You get to connect with real people right there who get to know you. Whether they're a member of the Wellness Universe and you're growing your bond within the community and getting to know people, and then perhaps even causing a conversation to happen thereafter on Skype, getting to know the members of the Wellness Universe, as well as getting to know the visitors who are not members of the Wellness Universe, who read your blog and comment on your blog and are interested in what you have to say and what you do and where you're an expert at. So getting onto your blog post the day that it posts, commenting and responding to comments is a key. It's a golden opportunity to connect with people. Hey, Ashley. So Ashley's here. So we sent an email the day. Okay, so and Ashley's reminding us that the day that your article is published, that Ashley sends or LE even sends an email to you letting you know that your blog is published. You have to go to your blog. You don't get notifications of comments. You have to physically go to your blog. And also, please share it. That's another tip. Please share your blog with your following, with your social media reach, with your newsletter. Tag some people that you know will reshare it for you and that you would want to read it. Like, for instance, if you have friends, family, clients, your tribe, some of your followers that really would love what you just got published on the Wellness Universe, say, hey, I'm so honored to be published on the Wellness Universe. Come and read my article. I would love to get, your comments or your feedback. What do you think? Use it as a really great way to connect with people, your articles. Are there any other questions that that are here right now for me to answer, since I'm live? And Kim and Amy, you're going to be getting a free ad to put on your blog that you have to use within 2 weeks. I will message you guys since I saw that you were live. And is there any other questions right now? The video guidelines. Yes. So another great thing that you could do in our blog is you could submit a video to enhance the user experience. The video that you want to submit is something that enhances what you have written. It's not an advertisement. If it's strictly something that is just promotional or self-promotion, it's not what we want. We want a talk, an explanation, a definition, explaining some background story. Basically, you're teaching, you're inspiring, you're sharing your knowledge, your wisdom, your inspiration through that video. That video cannot be more than 10 minutes long. If it's more than 10 minutes long, it's automatically not going to be implemented. Number two, if you're calling out, which is great, if you're calling out your social media platforms and your website and your blog and everything, find me here, find me there, please, you must include in there, in your video, find me on the Wellness Universe. Guys, you know, we are offering this space as a free place for you to get shared, supported, and we are building this for you. The least we could ask is that you just share a little bit about us and being a proud member of the Wellness Universe by also including us in your social media and your online footprint and real estate, and just mention that in your video that you're a member of the Wellness Universe and you can be found on the Wellness Universe. So Amy, okay, do we submit the video as a private YouTube video? Your video it has to be public on YouTube, and then Ashley just puts it into the blog, and you just include that also, that link for your video, in the submit an article tab. Okay, thank you, hopping over to the blog list now. Appreciate your information. Oh, you're welcome, Kim. So if anyone has any more questions, a couple more tips, read those guidelines, guys. Read the guidelines that are in the blog call. Every month there's a brand new list of blog articles that are suggested. There is a 3 to 4 week waiting period, a publishing period. So what does Ashley say? It doesn't have to be private, Amy, but it can be if you choose to be unlisted. Okay, so choose unlisted, Ashley is saying, for your videos, or public. Either one of those, I think, will allow it to pull through to the blog. What was I just saying? Ashley, what was I just saying? Oh, I lost my train of thought. Okay, so we publish monthly a blog call with brand new blog titles, suggestions. If you want to do a series, which is really great, a series can only be submitted by upgraded members. That's when you take a topic, like let's say chakras. We know there's 7 of them. You can do a 7 series on a week, a chakra a week, let's say, for the 7 chakras as a series. I almost got tongue-tied on that. Okay, thanks, Amy. So a series can only be submitted, and that's where we would definitely take that series, find the time where it's published, like let's say on a Wednesday, every Wednesday for the next 7 Wednesdays in the next time block that is open in the publishing calendar. And the publishing calendar, again, we are about a 3 to 4 week waiting period. So get your blogs in, because the sooner they're in, the sooner they can get scheduled. That doesn't mean wait 3 weeks, because then you're going to have to wait another 3 to 4 weeks before it's published. By the way, everyone gets published on the Wellness Universe featured blog, whether you're premium, or premium plus. This is an all access area for everyone to get published. We want to share everyone's message. The only thing is that we ask that your blog is inspirational, educational. It helps the reader in some way, shape, or form walk away inspired, like they've learned something, and makes them feel better, We don't want to sell to them. We don't want to pitch to them. We want them to get to know who you are and your wisdom and what you do and how you support people. But we definitely don't want it to be a pitchy type of blog. You definitely want to share with them who you are, what you do. In my experience with my clients as a coach, and that's fine. So we get it. We get that you're a coach. We get that you have clients. And then you go on to tell the story and how you're helping people, move through their anxiety with natural remedies or whatever it is. Imagine you're teaching a class. How would you speak to a class? How would you speak to students? How would you speak to people in order to educate them, really educate them, and allow them to feel supported through what it is that you know and what it is that you offer, and not like you're there selling them on something? So that's really important, and how we love and how we like to publish content and what we love about you. We want that to be shown, you know, really in a real great light through our blog. If anyone needs clarification on any of our guidelines, please do not hesitate. Right, you can always blog. You can always email Ashley at blogs@thewellnessuniverse.com. Ashley is our blog manager. LE helps her with editing. However, another very important guideline, your blogs must be submitted in proper English and well edited already. Please get your blogs edited. If you're not a good writer, have somebody write it for you. We have tons of writers right here within the Wellness Universe that can help you write your articles. Your article can be shared again and again. So once we publish it, you want to be proud of that article. Once it goes public, you want to be proud of that. You want it to speak as best as it can about you and what you have to say and offer. So if you don't really have confidence in delivering your message through the written word, have somebody else write your content for you and help you with it. That's totally fine. Have it professionally edited before you submit it. Really important, couple really important keys. So if you're not, basically Ashley is saying not edited, not approved. And it's very frustrating on everyone's side when we get blogs that are not properly written, not well written, and not edited. And those are all something that you can help before you submit. This is not something, this is not LinkedIn and you can just post your blogs to your profile and it is what it is. And if there's typos and things like that, no. When you go up on the Wellness Universe featured blog, you are representing the Wellness Universe. We're posting you to represent us. It's a pretty big deal, guys. And you go into the search engines with your content. I can't express enough what a great privilege and opportunity it is to be published on the Wellness Universe blog and to be shared and supported by the community. Also, as an author, you get your own author page. That's another benefit. So anytime that you want to revisit all the blogs that you've ever posted or had published on the Wellness Universe, you go to your author page and you go revisit those and answer comments that might have been left after the fact. You can also reshare those blogs. So that's another thing. Amy, did you have any more questions? Are you still here? Did I answer everything for you? Always submitting resubmitting content that you've written before is totally acceptable. It'd be really great if you could spin it again, like rewrite it a little bit and submit it as a fresh blog. If we're reblogging, it has to be older than 30 days where it was previously published. Okay, Amy, great. And Amy is a Woo influencer, and Amy is here to support blogs every day. Amy, I see you, and thank you so much for supporting our authors and the content that goes up on the Wellness Universe. And just to let everyone know that also, if you have social footprints like on Pinterest, LinkedIn, Facebook, you're going to get tagged, so you're going to get followers. So being shared on the Wellness Universe blog not only just gets your content and your article out there. When we share it with your handles. On Twitter, we'll share it with your Twitter handle. So you'll be able to get followers on your social media platforms also. So it's an amazing way to get promoted. It's an amazing way to get featured and supported and link up with other people through your content, because people step up. I'm telling you, just go look at the blogs in the last couple of days and go and look at all the comments they've received. If your content resonates with the readers, they're going to leave comments, and you're going to be able to link up with people that you can expand your reach with, your message with, and work with other people. You'll find the resonance happening. You'll find the magic happening. Haven't submitted in a while due to my family situations. Now I'm back in and will be submitting more. Thank you. And Amy, you know what? Your articles do really well when you submit. So I would love to see more from you, Amy. Thank you. And you hit on a genre and you hit on topics that not many people are writing on, and that's like sound wellness and how music is healing. So please submit. So yeah. Guys, anything that you want to write on that's within your wheelhouse, we want to publish it. And by no means is this a desperate cry for content. We have a ton of content, but I just want to make sure that you all know that every single person in the Wellness Universe, every single member has this opportunity available to them. And this, it's a great way for you to get your message spread. connect with other people through your blog itself, and you know, show your area of expertise and really get your word out there in a bigger way. Okay, Ashley, was there anything else that I should have touched on that's really critical? Let me know. Also, how-tos do well. Let me touch on a couple of topics and subjects that do really well in the Wellness Universe. Ways to structure your blog, if you can put that in tips form, or a list, or how-to. These type of blogs do extremely well, and also are easy on the eyes to read when it gets broken down into bullet points or a list of some sort. People walk away with feeling like they've learned something. Those do really well. Sharing your authentic story and from your heart, those do really well. Spiritual, emotional support, what else does really well on the blog, Ashley? Real critical issues that a lot of people face: depression, anxiety, any type of support for those emotional eating, weight loss issues. And we're looking for, you know, the real solutions, the real, you know, this is exactly where you don't see the ads from. Oh, that's another tip too. That's another benefit. We don't run Google ads. We don't run anything that detracts or takes away from your content. The only ads that you'll see are static ads, nothing that pops up except for at the bottom, once you're all the way at the bottom for the newsletter, to sign up for the newsletter, which, you know, we share obviously the blog. But we don't have any Google ads. So there's no garbage ads popping up about, you know, lose belly fat overnight type of thing, and you know, all this other nonsense that you'll see on a lot of other blogs. Thank you, Amy, thank you. So that's another benefit. But a couple of the topics that are really hot are listed on the blog call. Please go to the link at the very top. You'll see the May blog call. There's the topics, there's suggested titles. Whoever is live with me now, just make a comment so I see your name, because whoever's live with me is going to get a free ad for the blog, which is worth $49. And I'm only going to give this ad to everyone who's joined me live now at between, I think I started at 12:35 and now it's 12:58 EST. Yeah, oh my God, we love you, Amy. We love our members so much. We love you all so much. And we really just want to create the atmosphere and the space for you to really shine and for you to help someone. If you're really, really about helping someone, you're going to, you know, your value is going to be seen, and it's going to shine through the content that we post on the blog, that you give to us, because we share exactly what you want to share with the world. And also another way to use the blog to help promote what it is that you're doing. If you do have a book that's linked, you can share the Amazon link. If you're a upgraded member, that link is a hyperlink in the article. If you are hosting webinars, classes, workshops on the lounge, which is also free for you to use as a Wellness Universe member, you can share that information in your article at the end. You know, if you liked what I just spoke about, if you like what I just talked about in this article, join me for my next workshop, and then you put the link. So, and again, as long as you're a upgraded member, you get that as a hyperlink. And if you're a freemium member, then it's a link that people will have to copy and paste. So, okay, anything else, guys? Amy, is there something actually that I didn't mention that you find as a particular great benefit, or Ashley, that I could share with everyone now before I hop off? This has been great, guys. I hope that you take this information and you use it to your best ability. You know, blogging is not just about writing an article. It's a space where you can connect with people. And the more that you comment on your own blog answering people, the more comments you're going to find, because they're like, oh, I can connect with the author. Imagine if you left a comment on, I don't know, Richard Branson's blog, and you saw that he answered you back, or you're reading his blog and you see that he's answering people back. You're sure is going to, as heck, are going to leave a comment thinking, well, Richard Branson's going to answer me back here. So this is exactly the space for you to create that. Look at, I'm a realist, and I visit a lot of other people's blogs, not everybody's, a lot of other people's blogs, and I know When we post a blog, we get crickets. We're lucky if we get a share. We're lucky if we get a read. Comments, or it's like out of 100 to 200 reads, we get a comment. Well, not on the Wellness Universe blog. You're already supported by the community, so you're going to get comments. So please reply to those comments. There are so many benefits. I'm looking forward to learning more about hosting webinars. Excellent, Amy. And we have that that one class that I created with Sid going over the platform, and then all of the marketing tools, that free class. And if you need the link to that, let me know. If not, just go into the lounge underneath the Wellness Universe, our library, and it's on like the 4th or 5th page at this point because it was done last November, but all that content is still relevant on how to make the most out of your webinar, your class, your workshop, your support group, whatever you want to do through the lounge. Another great way to cross-promote yourself and use the 2 different mediums, because that will be in video form, and then your blog is in written form. You can even take, take that and use that afterwards, you know what I mean, after you do the recording of that. So yeah, I mean, there's just so many ways that you can utilize all of these wonderful and free things that we offer you to help get your message out there and get support and get supported and be found for what it is that you do. Another tip is that you know that the entire site of the Wellness Universe is seen as content. So anything that you post on the Wellness Universe, use keywords, use a lot of relevant phrases that people are, searching for, because those are the things that are going to be found out in Google. And if you don't believe me, all you have to do is search my name on Google, and my Wellness Universe profile is typically #1. It's #1 because, and there's like, I don't know, like 40 million Anna Pereiras out there, because the totality of the Wellness Universe is seen as content, which gives credibility to the entire site. So when you're filling out your profile, you want to make sure that your profile is robust. And I give these tips over at the Meet the Founders meeting, but that goes also for the blog too. All the content in the blog, if you have, really relevant keywords and strands of key phrases within your blog, when people go searching for those topics in the search engines, your blog will come up. So you want to make sure that you are creating great content. You're using a lot of key phrases and keywords. You're making it SEO friendly. So here's all the tips that I can think of off the top of my head. I mean, I can go on for hours and hours and hours. I just love helping you guys and helping you to see the different possibilities, potentials, and perspectives here that are available to you, not only just through the blog, but how it's linked all the way through the Wellness Universe and our social media support that you get. So, okay, Amy, was there anything else? Ashley, anything else? I think that that's really about the gist of everything. But please read the guidelines, follow the guidelines, submit your blogs so you get the most out of the Wellness Universe. And if that's it, boy, only 2 people joined me live besides Ashley. Okay, great, Amy. Thank you so much. Amy, mwah, thank you for joining me. Thanks for joining me, Kim. I think you got off a little while ago. And sorry more people didn't join me live. I would have loved to give away more ads. That would have been great, huh? I guess mid-afternoon on a Saturday is not so good for people. All right, well, so catch you on the flip side. I hope everybody gets to watch the recording of this. We'll adjust all blogs for SEO if not done already, which means I may change the title. Oh yeah, by the way, we do need a little bit of artistic license when things are submitted. Ashley may change the title for you based on SEO. So if your title gets changed a little bit, be aware that it's for SEO purposes. Like for instance, if you had 4 tips, and if we can create actually like 4 tips out of your blog, we'll say 4 tips for better living, whatever it is. And so because that will actually get you more reach than, how I live a better life, for instance. So, yeah, next time. So that's it, guys. Have a really great day. If you have any questions about the blog, just let me know, or email Ashley, blogs@thewellnessuniverse.com, and submit your blog by going up to the link at the top. There's the blog call for May. If you're watching this after May, no problem. There's always a new blog call. So just find the newest one underneath the Wellness Universe profile under our blogs on the Wellness Universe profile on thewellnessuniverse.com. And you'll be able to get the new guidelines, the most up-to-date guidelines, and be able to submit your blog underneath your Submit an Article tab on your profile. Okay? Over and out, guys. Have a great day.